Continued game of Do I Remember Where I Was? Okay, how's our audio? Is it delayed? Is everything good? Welcome to the world's worst tank controls. There we go. I can see everybody nicely. Yes. It's tank control too. It's bad, dude. All right, so we've got the fire crystal, which means we can start actually entering the city. However, you really don't have too much access to any sort of magical restorative items. And this dude basically just tells us, like, okay. There you go. I have a spare rock of life. I will take this vial. And then what I need to do technically is go back to the mine, fill this with water. Oh, it's so bad. Like, it's very, like, the only reason we're going to survive is because I jacked my HP to be basically completely almost infinite. If you get poisoned in this game, you die. If you get basically hit by anything, you die. It's very clunky. It's very awful. In order to like attack things, you need to literally be on top of them. Could also realistically do this because on further retrospection, I can't see. So hopefully like that's bright enough y'all can see what's going on. Birds D getting picked apart again. Sounds about right. They suck. Yeah, the menuing system is awful. So these things pretty much automatically poison you. Like, I'm literally standing on top of it. Yep, poison. So then I'd basically die. All right, anyway, I'm just over all of this. So what I can do is not this. Okay, nothing happened, which is unfortunate. It's been a while, so I'm kind of like retracing my steps here. Yeah, the slashing animation is awful. If you notice, everything has the attack speed of like, I don't even have anything that's like actually family friendly or non-offensive. Down there is all poison. Oh, gaming. How was D&D today? Yeah, so I got poisoned and we're gonna see just how much damage that does. For one normal poisoning, I've already lost almost 100 HP. Over 100 HP to poison. Yo, there you go. Almost 200 HP to poison. Absolutely ridiculous. The game is merciless and does not care. Oh yeah, this dude turns at about the speed of an Abrams tank. Need that for later. I know I definitely need to fill the fill that vial. It's just a question of how and where. You want to get poisoned again? This is how we get poisoned again. Get poisoned constantly. The game. Like, as far as I've ascertained, there's really no way to actually, like, not get poisoned in this game or die in the mines. Like, you're supposed to be hitting this in your first couple of levels, but you really don't have anything that's actually useful. Nothing happened. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. Like, as a game and as a speedrun, this is going to be fair. Like, the first couple of minutes are going to be very difficult. Once we get through that, though, it should be pretty okay. Have I tried eating the slime? No. No, it definitely does not really care about photosensitivities, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to try and figure out a way. Well, one, the objective in the game is to not get... If you get poisoned in the speedrun, it's kind of like all over. I like how I'm just swinging right through the slime unless I'm standing on top of it. Why am I running this? Because I've wanted to run it for a while and was one of really the only Americans that ever showed interest in it. Yes and no. Is this the quintessential, is this a speedrun question? Like, how are you supposed to kill these things? Like, let's be honest. Like, what am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, by the way, the save points don't heal you either, which I think is absolute shenanigans. Only took 5 swipes to kill a bat that gives us 9 gold, which is basically nothing. Everything in the mines poisons you. Have I tried getting good? Yeah. Yo, what's up, Link? How are you, dude? Look, I was one of the first people that tried to get good at this game, believe it or not. But yeah, this is like one of the first areas you're supposed to enter, and I've already lost over 900 hit points. Like, it's just a silly joke. Yeah, right? It only took me like 5 tries. For some reason, though, I don't have the magic the lady was supposed to give me. Which means I think I have to kill her daughter. Yeah, Link, trust me. Unless you want this playthrough to take literally weeks on end. Dog? I know one of these is supposed to give me a fire crystal. Trust me, they don't want to live in this land. And worst case scenario, I'll just reload. The dude gave me a vial. I definitely need the vial. I can get away without it, but... The secret to invulnerability in this game. Just sit in a bunk bed. Alright, well, we'll drop the crystal off to the girl instead. I really don't need that many earth stones anyway. Unless something got fucked up. Unfortunately, the code archive for this game is really, really, really bad. So I may have already turned this quest in, and I just may not have the fireball spell that I need to go further in the game, because video games. I'll figure out a way through it, though. Nah, earthstones are for... Yeah, what the fuck? Come on, lady. For upgrading equipment. I already took down the tree. No, I have not seen your father. Yeah, I already took down the tree, so I should have the fire crystal already. All right, let me check one more thing. If not, we'll enter our good friend, the Game Shark, again. I definitely remember getting the fire crystal. I just wouldn't surprise me if the way that the Game Shark works with this game is just a fucking nightmare fuel. So it literally just kind of bull in a china shops its way through everything. Yep, the Game Sharky. Yeah, because to be honest, I can't make any progress in the game unless I get Fireball. Which means I need to have the Fire Crystal. There's a wind crystal. look at this. It has a strange odor. In a sense, yes. We have to return the idol to whence it came. Oh, I do have it. That's fucking weird. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so magic is only for passive, like healing abilities. That is a much better leather vest. And I'm over encumbered. Yes, we have to return Hatsune Miku to Japan in order for her to get to her concert on time. Yeah, basically this is the same as every From Software game, except this one is exceptionally hard. Yeah, pain, Peiko. Just pain. And I want to be a Hololive streamer. Y'all ever just see water and drown to death? Don't worry, we'll get to this eventually. Yeah, this is Dark Souls before Demon Souls was Demon Souls, so we're like ahead of the curve, realistically. On my continual life expectancy of just being a goddamn fucking hipster, you know, we're here. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Damn, blocked me. Oh, yeah, by the way, you can equip the shield but can't use it. It's weird. The combat is thrilling and engaging. There we go. Now that we have something that does bludgeoning damage, we're in for the win. We'll need that symbol later. Ow. Yep, I mean, it is a graveyard. There are skeletons here. And as you can tell, everything in this game hits really annoyingly hard. And you have to be basically right on top of anything for you to do damage to it. Much like Dark Souls, if you're not like, if you don't have the full stamina, you're also not going to do tremendous amounts of damage. So this is not the direction I actually want to go, and realistically, I should probably trade that crystal vial. We have to come back for that later, and we end up filling the little fountain area in front of the church. Wow, right through him. Yeah, basically you either need to begin your attack like that and like be in and out before it's there, or you need to make sure you're doing enough damage to stun lock them. Like that. There we go. Once you get a feel for it, it's not bad. It's just very tedious. Ah, yes, those things. Those things suck. Ah, yes, the church, which is still locked. Those things hate fire. And score one for us. This is not the church. I forget what area this is technically, but you can see there's an item hiding behind there. A very nice armor piece early on in the game. Nice bit of a defensive upgrade here. Wow, the Bills choked out to Jacksonville. Sheesh. Oh, by the way, I cast one fireball. That was all the magic capability I had. All gone. These trees are basically the same ones that we fought, that were behind the shed. They suck. Fighting them in open field like this is pretty awful. But worry not, my technique is in fact golden. Falcons beat the Saints. Ah, you love to see it. Hey, we'll take that level. Level's pretty nice. I believe this is the old, yeah, this is the old church. Many, many strange things happen here. 'Tis not a good place. Mainly this guy's fault. I want to return to my family, but I can't make it past these monsters. Well, I cleared all the monsters for you. Low level no-hit speedrun. You do low level it. Like I don't think we take any extra levels in the speedrun. As far as I'm aware, you beat it at like level maybe, I don't know. There's like one series of boss fights you have to pass, and then it's like the final boss. So it wouldn't surprise me if we're beating this at like level 4 or 5. No hit is technically impossible. One, because you're so insanely likely to take damage from the forced boss fight. And the final boss fight, you take fall damage. Unless you get, like, insanely lucky, like in the world record, where you don't get fucking catapulted off the platform. If only movement could be a little bit faster, you're fucking telling me. It's not impossible, but I'm pretty sure it actually is. Just headbutt me? Shitlord. If I recall, there is something hidden back in one of these corners. I love that I just immediately jumped into this game and was like, yeah, I don't need a guide. I'm not going to use a guide because I just remember it. And I really haven't proven myself wrong yet. This would have been an exit, however, fucking bridge is out. Oh, I agree. That loops back around to where we were earlier. Anyway. I forget what exactly it is I have to do with the vial, and that dude's dead now. He has a key, which I believe helps out at the cemetery later. No. Journal? I forget where you check what keys you have. Oh, by the way, everything has durability, and we don't really get a way to fix any of it until about more than halfway through the game. Anyway, this dude will pop up now. That was very rude, sir. I think the dude in the bottom of the mine is the father. Also, do we enjoy how slow our stamina replenishes? It's pretty bad. I've seen old people fuck faster than that. Yeah, durability kind of annoying. However, this dude always be staying alive. Very good. Yep, ye ol' Slurpee. Notice how I just regenerate money. Fucking weird. The coding for this game was questionable. What's up, Poot? Also, like, all of the doors open inward in this game, and it fucking infuriates me. I have to remember where oh, I remember. I grabbed the water out at Earthen Temple. So basically the move here is I'll take the mushroom there. But if you're lucky, oh, exactly, heal. It's not great. The old strat, I don't think this strat exists anymore, is you have to very, very, very precisely target a fireball out over there to knock that off. Which I missed. Typical. There we go. So this then gives you enough magic to get through the spider doors. And through the spiders. And basically what you do is you just blast through everything. Bit of a joke, much like most things in this game. Also, this game has its own Sen's Fortress. You think Sen's Fortress was a crazy idea? Guess what? It's ripped directly from this game. Except the snake people are referred to as Witta. That guy's good. We'll need that. Get exactly what it does. Removes everything but poison. So darkness, curse. Yeah, so we gotta grab the water from the forest folk. Need that as well. Stand right on top of the enemy. And I got some wooden fucking clogs. Dinga dinga durgan. Some wooden fucking shoes, baby. All right, so what you do, take out the cobwebs on this door. You look for the spider, who's a bit of a dick. You grab the antidote, 'cause you'll need that. And then the goal is you'd have to try and get some of the spiders to like come out so you can hit both at the same time and not miss that very easy shot like an absolute chud. The issue with the game is we don't normally grab the Morning Star, which would make life a little bit easier, but I think there's a way to bypass most of this now. But the Clarity Bracelet definitely needed. What you're supposed to do is just run by all these dudes, which does make sense. You can definitely do it. You just got to juke them. Like this. Trying to remember the move next in the speed run. Meatloaf is delicious. Gotta grab this guy and talk to him. I forget what he gives us. I'm tired and hurt and I just want to die. Well, come on, dog. Chin up. We'll get out of this place. That is locked until you get one of the keys. Venison meatloaf is delicious. Welcome to a save point and the concept of teleporting. We'll touch on that later once we get all the wands and everything we need. Grab a save here while we can. Venison meatloaf is not bad. You definitely need to mix it with like something that has a higher fat content that cuts across it. And garlic and jalapeno. Okay, so normally we would just skip all these in the speed run. This door unlocks all the way back around to the merchant, if I recall. And I think this is trapped. No, I'm just losing it. That's okay. Definitely having that mushroom helps. I'm pretty sure no. Okay, this is the jail area. A couple of interesting things to note here. That is the giant graveyard. I don't feel like fucking with that yet. This dude has a bow. You notice things got a bit stronger all of a sudden. Kind of this game. Baited a good attack. Oh, hitboxes, please. Now, unfortunately, it's very dark in here and you can't see shit. I'm gonna dodge that, dude. Luckily. I open this. Trying to, like, recover ages of mental maps here. Ah, yes, I forgot. That water is poison. This dude, however, is handy. We'll see him a few more times. Oh, thanks. He just lets us know the dead are restless. We need that key, which we saw laying around earlier. We'll learn a new magic here. I forget what magic it is, to be exact. It is, I think it's like basically just a cutting wind. It's basically discount Yoda. Yeah, wind cutter. So we need 2 of those keys. We saw one earlier on the ground. That's a fucking spider. And I will shoot a fireball at this. We can get that crystal later. That's basically the entire purpose of this room until you can get that unlocked. I might be confusing the layout of this room with something later. Happens to the best of us. Ow. There's a healing drink down there as well. Normally we straight skip this because this area literally isn't necessary to the main story at all, or the any % run. These dudes really don't drop anything. It ain't really worth it. I'm gonna loop down around here. Our main objective here next is to get to the forest folk. So we're just out here consecrating some tombs, you know. Simple shit. You know, just for a laugh. Those will be handy along the way. I don't think there's anything on this side, just a body. Oh. Bait and attack here. Now he's just gonna get bored and turn around. I'll hit him in the butt. Great dodge there. Should have like one more. There we go. Lots of skelly boys. First actual shield that isn't just a plank. Take an absolute smash to the back there. Oh, I forgot. This is different. That's our first instance of resistances. Leather shield and our buckler. Unfortunately, I am still way too weak to handle anything. This area sucks, and these mushrooms suck. They basically impede any of your movement, and the goal is to basically just use Fireball to bypass most of them. I'm just going to grab these mushrooms because we'll need them. Showed him what's for. The only really annoying thing about this game is the only thing you can kind of pick up without looking directly at is gold. Physical up means we'll do a little bit more physical damage. So to grab this, I have to like look straight down. As you can see, the herbs really don't do anything in terms of healing. Area from earlier, I do believe. Yep, and we'll need that, and we can also unlock this. There we go. We've created a giant loop. And we may as well go say hi to our favorite merchant again. Excuse me. And then we'll loop back around. We have one of the keys that we need to unlock the door next to Discount Yoda. And we're just gonna head down here. There is the second one. Skeleton Archer is a dickbag. By the way, they like almost never miss with arrows. Unless you are absolutely sprinting past them. All right, so we have both the keys that we need. And it's time to take the long loop back. Never a fucking dull moment. We'll get to that direction in just a little bit. Brisk jog? I mean, yeah. In a sense of the word. Hoping we get a bow drop there, but no such luck. All right, so I need to go to the other side. I got myself spun around. I mean, you may not like it, but this is what peak physical performance looks like. I'll have to go back at some point and get the vial. I know I'll need it. Welcome to hell. Yeah, like, I don't know how they expect you to deal with this, but the answer is you're not. Birds up 10-7 at half. It's a Christmas miracle. I'll take the level up. What you got? Just a pile of bones. Oh no, the door closed. Nope, I closed. Move, I'm gay. Couldn't really, don't see the release rock here, and I'm pretty sure they just infinitely spawn. Welcome back. All right, so we will back our, I'll take us to the top of the chamber, and then we'll have to loop back around to where we're actually supposed to be going. All right, so whip out your Charlie Day impersonation, and what conspiracy theories have you got brewing for me? Oh, wow. Hitboxes, please. Yep. Don't want any of that business. Yeah. 10 of 10 bone structure? Absolutely. Well, that boy drink his milk. Magical skeletons. Also, these dudes are like impossible to dodge. Oh, really? That sounds very sketchy. Yeah, you like that hitbox this dude has with his attack? All right. So, things get interesting here. This is the famed Golem skip. That's the dude I'm gonna have to skip. Pending investigation. Always great words to hear. See, that one, they tell you where the weakness is. Who is Pepe Sylvia? You know, the best theory I've heard about that, Pepe Sylvia, is just the fact that Charlie's dyslexic and can't read Pennsylvania. Isn't it? He'll be better than Chris Pratt, because Chris Pratt sucks. These dudes hit so unnecessarily hard. I just, like, my thing is, like, the whole separate the art from the artist is a lot easier to do when the artist just shuts the fuck up sometimes. Unfortunately, most of them fucking never do. Okay. I got spun around. Okay, I know I'm in the right area though, thankfully. Striking similarities. Wow, that dude's got more range than they will ever admit to. That is a teleport circle. Hold that in your head for later. Wow, game. Microsoft Maze is corn-fed cornbread, baby. Doggos have been set free. Gauntlet Legends. Try and swing your bow at me? I don't think it works that way, dude. Thanks for the arrows. All right, we need an engineer's key for this. Yeah, what? Yeah, it's just a chest. Torchlight? I'm not sure I've ever really liked anything. Okay, so this gives us our first place to basically drop a teleport sphere at. That is a big old fucking whiff. But yeah, we literally, all we have to do in this area is just get the golem up and steal what's sitting behind him. I'm taking my sweet old Jimmy Jam time here, because I can. The Calcium Crusader. There's our first actual, like, decent piece of equipment. I believe they are elven legs. Or no, they're, the detailed iron boots. All right, we'll push it to the next save point, and then I gotta grab a Whirl Recce just to show these kids what's up. Fancy pants? They'll go well with my wooden shoes. My jigging clogs. It sounds quite Dutch. I don't have a bow yet, I'm pretty sure. Expert level dodging and juking there. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Anyway, that was the door we opened earlier. Climb the stairs, and basically I just need one of the control helmets. Anyway, what these switches up here do is turn off the arrows for the arrow trap. Oh, I don't know about that, brother. This dude out here just beating me. Took a lot of faith to make that blind maneuver. So what you can do is actually, if you stick to one side of the wall, you can basically just avoid all the arrows. It's a bit tricky, but very doable. Good helmet there. Great dodge. Ooh, nice drop. Things get a little rough there. Things are already rough here. Forget what those things are for, to be honest. Oh yeah, this sword. The Knight Sword. In decent need of repair. Trying to remember where the next save point is for this. That dude's a dick, though. All right. Take this. Binding crown. As you can tell, it's not a terrific time. Checo's dad was the best part of the GP. Now, what you're supposed to do is bait this dude into an attack and just blow right by him. So my timing sucked a little bit there. Well, good for him. Wow. Damn. Yeah, so that's going to be really tricky. I'm just going to take this Binding Crown. The biggest issue is I need to go all the way back and grab there is another, what's called a keystone, behind one of the boys up there. Good for Checo's dad. His dad was a race car driver many, many years ago. Or no, that's fucking go back, yeah. I'm losing my mind. Remove the sausage curbs. He does not like the sausage curbs. I'd have to agree. Yeah, I don't even have a bow yet. Unfortunately for me, no bow. Definitely a lack of traction and grip. That dude should drop a bow. One day I'll figure it out. That'll be our save point for the night. And then we'll run 15. Yeah, it should be, it's either armor or a bow in this box. Yeah, first instance of like super big boy armor. It is also much heavier. Forest Carver, I believe, is this. It is a pretty unique weapon. Doesn't have as much range. I still don't have a bow, which is like absolutely hilarious. I don't even remember how to get it, so. But what we will do is this will become Red Boy. We have 1 keystone. And we'll save this here, and we'll get on to 15. There's a merchant up ahead, too. Good job. And